Elimination Chamber is 11 days away, and we have a lot to go through, so we'll get through as quickly as we can. First off, the Cruiserweight Championship is on the line as Buddy Murphy defends against Akira Tozawa. Tozawa won a Fatal 4-Way elimination match last night on 205 Live to get that spot. This is going to be very simple. Tozawa loses, and then Buddy Murphy has a Cruiserweight Open match at Mania to have all the cruiserweights in it and just have a fucking clusterfuck match at Mania. Just that simple. And finally, the women's tag team title match inside the chamber. All the teams are now assembled, so we can go through it quickly. The Boston Hug Connection, Sasha Banks and Bayley. Fire and Desire in Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville. Naomi and Carmella. The Samoan Dynasty in Nia Jax and Tamina. Riot Squad members Liv Morgan and Sarah Logan, and the Iconics Billie Kay and Peyton Royce. And I'm assuming this belt is going to be dual branded until they have a SmackDown version of it, because the women's division, I don't know if you have enough teams to make it like one brand specifically, if that makes sense. You have some on Raw and SmackDown, but you have maybe 4 or 5 teams on each brand at the least, even. Maybe even less than that. Unless you just want to makeshift people into teams. But as far as this, the chamber's always harder thing, but just again, for the sake of it, this is a tag team chamber, so of course both members will be inside a pod. And if someone is eliminated from the match, the whole team will be eliminated. There's for housekeeping sake at that point. With this field, it's hard to say. I don't really know. I will go... Well, let's make it easier on this part. The Iconics, as great as they are, they're probably not going to win, unfortunately. The Riot Squad and Sasha and Bayley will count each other out. Mandy's team and Naomi's team will count each other out, which only leaves 2 teams, the Samoan Dynasty and the Iconics. And as much as I would say the Samoan Dynasty would win that part, I'm going to go with the Iconics just because I want the upset to happen. I don't think it's going to happen, but they are clearly the emotional favorites in this match, and they would deserve it more than any other of the other teams in this match so far. So with that being said, Chamber's 11 days away, and we'll have a few more matches made throughout the week. But before we go, I do want to touch upon the Becky Lynch situation. Becky is suspended because she does not want to go see the doctor, and it's kind of like the Daniel Bryan thing again. And they just keep rehashing it with somebody else every time. It's fine, but that's just what they do. But it makes no sense for this to drag on all the way until Mania. But at the same time, this could mean Becky's out of the match and Charlotte's in because she was the runner-up in the Rumble. I think that's how it goes. I don't remember, but that's how it should go. But it's interesting. It makes me think, okay, she'll come up every week until Vince McMahon fucking overrides them or something. Something stupid like that, but it's interesting, but it's just seeing the same old thing happen with somebody, but just changing the narrative and changing the person. But that being said, the Chamber's 11 days away, and we'll have a future update hopefully next week.